I'm absolutely obsessed with this truffle salt from Truff. I put it on everything. I'm making my eggs and egg whites right now, and this goes on that. I put it on dinners. I don't usually put it on lunches, just because I do a pretty generous amount of sauce. But if you have not tried this, I highly suggest it. It is freaking delicious. I mean, Truff brand is kind of like expensive, but this stuff right here is by far worth it. Definitely. Alright, this morning's finished product got 1 piece of Lewis 12 grain toast, 1 whole egg, 4 servings of egg whites, so 12 tablespoons, and then Frank's red hot sauce on top. Gonna crush this morning and then get ready to start the day. So I've got to say, I think I've mentioned it before, but I never ate breakfast really before I started 75 Hard. Most of the time I would not eat until lunchtime, like throughout the week anyway. So then I would have very little amount of calories on my stomach whenever I would leave to go home for the day. I would go home, start cooking dinner, and before I started cooking I would snack. I would eat dinner, a lot of dinner, and then I would snack the rest of the night too. One thing I've noticed with incorporating breakfast every morning is I'm staying more full throughout the day, and it's like an obvious concept, but until you consistently do that, you don't realize how beneficial it is and how much more freaking protein you can get in during the day. Like, I was getting maybe 100 grams of protein in on a good day if I had to guess. I wasn't tracking it. And now, like on a minimum, like minimal in a day, really since like the second week of this challenge, now that I kind of have a groove of my meals, I'm getting in like 180 grams a day. And on a good day, it's like 195. So eating breakfast has helped me stay full, get my protein in, and just have like a better balanced day of eating and not having like these random periods of snacking. So I highly suggest, even if you're not doing like any sort of tracking nutrition or like challenge at all, I highly suggest eating breakfast, starting with breakfast every single day, and do it consistently because it'll really help you in the long run. It has helped me a lot. Okay. Man, this parking lot is like packed today. Our office at MuuvWell, we actually, we are in a venue space, so our office is attached to a giant event venue, and we have like a separate entrance and all that, but our building is attached to it, so we share a parking lot with them. And when there are events here, it's just like packed. Usually, most days, like it's not bad at all. But when there's something going on, there's like nowhere to park. But I mean, we get here early enough where we get our parking spot right in front of our office. But right now, it's like jam packed with vehicles. So trying to get out of here, like usually you can just back out and whip it out of here and no issue. But there's a lot of people in here today, so I'm trying to look out for it. But I ended up crushing my lunch. I had 8 ounces of ground turkey, half a cup of rice, and of course, G. Hughes honey barbecue sauce. So I ate that, let it kind of settle in, digest, and now I'm heading to the gym. In this shaker bottle, I've got not quite a full scoop of Flight. I did like 3/4 scoop probably, just because I've said it in one of my last videos. I've been bad about how much caffeine I've been intaking, so I'm trying to be better about limiting my caffeine intake. It's not good for me, okay, how much I have some days. So I've got about probably 150 to 200 milligrams of caffeine in the form of Flight in here. Heaping scoop of Endo Pump, non-stimulant, I can do that. And I'm going to go hit a leg day. This will be my last leg day until the race on Saturday, and then tomorrow I'll do... tomorrow or Thursday, I'll do like a really light push day, most likely. And then that'll be it from a strength training standpoint until race day. For my indoor stuff, I'll probably just do like easy walks, easy runs, and then plenty of mobility and strength. And then probably some core stuff as well. So I'm going to sip on this Flight, an Endo Pump concoction, head to the gym, and hit one last big leg day before race day. Say hey, numbnuts. Mr. 25.
What am I supposed to do right now?
Mr.
Oh,
20.
is this for your YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah, Big Dick's back in town.
Mr. 25%, baby.
Mr. 25%. Zen.
Zenny Chesney. Phil.
Here's my motivational speech for you. If you're feeling down on yourself, at least you haven't finished only 25% of your 100s. Go one more.
Wait, who's done that? Workout is done. Hit a solid leg session today. I didn't go too intense. Definitely a little bit of intensity. I'd say moderate intensity. But I had to force myself to like bring it in a little bit just with race week being here. We are Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 4 days out from race day. So I don't want my legs to be too taxed. Usually after like 3 days, I'm good. 2-3 days. And I definitely did not go as heavy or as intense as I have been. So I think I'll be good. So now the plan for the rest of the day is head back to the office, knock some more work things out, and then workout number 2. I'll do an outdoor run today. Super easy. Not sure if I'll run the whole time. I really don't have a game plan for the rest of the week. Just going to go based off how I feel. And definitely not as much running as I typically would, just again with race week being here. But tomorrow I'm going to try and get up early and hit workout number 1 in the morning, hopefully. Emily's mom is going to be in town, so typically Wednesday mornings when she's here, I'll try to get up and hit my first workout before work. Especially because tomorrow at the end of the workday we have some meetings, and then I'll want to get back home so we can all do dinner together and just relax and start getting stuff ready for the weekend. So anyway, leg day is done. Workout number 1's done. I've got about a half gallon of water left, 10 pages of reading, and then one more workout, and then that will close out day 35. Can't believe it's day 35. Halfway to 70 days. Wild. Wild. Out on my run right now. I'm about 3.5 miles in, about 31 minutes. So I'm gonna stop at 4 miles and walk the rest. It's tough to do, but I'm making myself do it because I need to be as rested as possible for the race on Saturday. And I'm gonna be active still twice a day, every day leading up until then. So I'd rather keep the intensity low. So I'm gonna get to 4 miles and then walk the rest to get to 45 minutes just to cool my body down. Okay, run is done. Workout number 2 is complete. I'm about to head home, but first I'll give you the breakdown. So I went 4.04 miles for 35 minutes, 7 seconds at an 8-minute, 41-second minute per mile pace. Then after that, I did my little 10-minute, 11-minute cool down walk just to let the body cool down, go back to the office, pack my stuff up. Now I'm headed home because I'm starving. I don't know what is going on now. If like, I don't know what the change is, but I've been like starving as I head home. I know what it is. I haven't had my Go bars. I haven't had my Go bars in like almost 2 weeks, but my shipment is on the way and I got 2 boxes. So hopefully the next few days I'll have my Go bars back. We'll see. Dinner is served.
Dinner.
8 ounces of chicken breast, 2 servings of protein pasta, and 3 tablespoons of Bolthouse Farms Fire Chili Ranch. What do you think about that, Ruby? What do you think about that? Looking great. I think I have pasta like 4 nights a week now. So we're gonna end day 35 here. That's a wrap. I'm gonna eat this dinner, and then make some Kodiak cakes tonight before I go to bed for my nightcap as usual. But that's gonna do it for day 35. I'm gonna get up in the morning and go hit workout number 1 early before work to start day 36. So I will check in with you then.
Oh man.